He was in the spiritual world with Krishna. Maybe somebody wants to translate to those kids who don't understand. Krishna said, I want you to go to the material world and deliver these people. And Prabhupada said, no. And Krishna said, don't worry. Don't worry. I will take care of everything. So he was sent directly from the spiritual world to save all of us. Take that as a fact. Srila Prabhupada said it himself. So he appeared in this world in 1896 in Kolkata, West Bengal, but he's not Bengali. I was born in Jamaica. Today is actually my birthday. I was born in Jamaica, the island in the West Indies, 24 October 1952, before most of you here were born.
1952.
And I met Prabhupada here
10 years.
in New York in 1973. That's when I joined. Got my first initiation from Prabhupada in New York, and the second initiation from Prabhupada in his quarters in the Mayapur temple in 1976. The point is, Prabhupada is not Bengali. I'm not Jamaican. Now I have U.S. citizen. I'm not an American. None of you are Indian or wherever you came from. We're all like Prabhupada, originally from the spiritual world. So this is the real message that Prabhupada is giving us. Don't think that you're, because even within India, is every Indian together? Prabhupada said no. The Bengalis are thinking they're smarter than everybody else. So you can keep making finer and finer divisions. But the real thing is, if you trace your spiritual heritage, like in my case, Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta, Gaura Das Babaji Maharaj, Gaura Das Babaji Maharaj, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur, all the way back you come to Lord Brahma. We're in the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So you trace your spiritual lineage, you go back to Brahma. If you trace your material lineage, you go back to Brahma. Brahma, then his sons, the demigods, and then coming all the way down to your forefathers, to you. So any way you trace your line, spiritually or materially, you go back to Brahma. So we're all related. We're all one big family, materially and spiritually. So why don't we get along? Why don't we get along? Even within your personal family, there's fighting. Yes? No?
Yes.
Is it only my family?
No.
Oh, everybody. Kali Yuga is the age of quarrel. Everybody fights. So Prabhupada has come to give us the solution to stop the fighting and to cooperate. And what is that? Very, very simple. Chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. So I'll end with just a story of how I first went to India.
That switch is not working in the wall.
Yeah.
You understand?
Give me that one.
No,
So anyway, I think you can hear me.
power is off.
No, we here. Just a little room. That's
In
okay.
1976, I was a brahmachari living in the Los Angeles temple called New Dwarka. Prabhupada wanted all of us to go to India for the Mayapur Vrindavan festival. So there are so many devotees who wanted to go on that trip. We chartered one airplane from Air India. We chartered one 747. Completely full. No non-devotees on that plane. Only devotees. 400 and something devotees went on that flight to India. So we're flying towards India, and it became time for Mangalarti. So what do we do in Mangalarti? We get up and we chant. Sangsara Dava and all of that. So, and what happens when the devotees start chanting? They start dancing. So the pilot said, "Sit down. This is an airplane." We were jumping up and down. So we land in Calcutta around 7 in the evening. We went to the temple there. This is 7C Albert Road. That temple is still there. How many of you been there? To the temple in Albert Road, Calcutta. Yeah, that temple is still there. We get there around 9 o'clock at night. So they asked us, "Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?" No, for us, American brahmacharis, evening prasadam meant a cup of milk and one cookie. That was our evening prasadam. So we go to the prasadam hall, and we see all these Bengali brahmacharis. They're sitting down. They make a mountain of rice. They make a little hole on top. And they fill it with dal. And they eat the whole thing at 9 o'clock at night. So we were thinking, man, how is it possible?
connection আছে
They'll have them this.
And then we started whispering to each other. They'll never get up from Mangalarti after eating so, but they did. They got up. And then from Kolkata we took a bus to Mayapur. You know, how many of you been to Mayapur?
ওই
Put
পাওয়ার
your
কাজ
hand
করে
up.
না বলে
How many been to Mayapur? Okay, the rest of you must
ওই
go.
পাওয়ারই কাজ করে না বলে
You must go to Mecca. Just like every good Muslim has to go to Mecca at least once in their life, every good Hare Krishna has to go to Mayapur, Vrindavan, Juhu, and New York. Because New York is where Prophet started. Those 4 places you must go. So we get there, again around 7 in the evening. There's a long building, the Gada building, which is now complete. But when we got there in 76, it was just a foundation, very long foundation. And all the brahmacharis were supposed to stay there. So they're putting up some tarps to make cover from rain or whatever. And there's this big commotion going on. And so we asked, what's happening? They said that the local brahmacharis, they just killed 1 cobra. Where are you supposed to be sleeping? So that was my introduction to Mayapur. So the next morning when Mayapur brahmachari said, Prabhu, if you knew how many cobras are here in Mayapur, you wouldn't come. But we felt protected. Why? Lord Rishigane.
Jai.
So please, my only request to all of you is you're here because of Prabhupada. Stay together because of Prabhupada. Don't let anybody deviate you away from Prabhupada. Because so many people tell you, oh, this is that, and come here, come here. There's no guarantee that anywhere you go, there won't be any problem. In any congregation, in any company, in any gathering of people, there's going to be some problems because we're not pure. But this is the path by which we can become pure. Guaranteed. You stick to Prabhupada's movement, you stick to Prabhupada's recommendations, as Maharaj was saying, read Prabhupada's books, follow the instructions, and it's guaranteed. Prabhupada said, you just do these 4 things, follow these 4 regular principles, chant 16 rounds every day, it's guaranteed you will go back to God. Guaranteed. So who doesn't want that guarantee? Who doesn't want? It's a passport, a free ticket back to Godhead. So please take it seriously. Since tomorrow is Prabhupada's disappearance day, we will have a full day of activities in the temple. We will fast half day, and we will be glorifying Prabhupada all day. Please come if you can. And then on Sunday, I will be speaking for the Sunday Peace program, and I will say some words about Prabhupada. So please come.
Haribo.
Hare.